I've been loving being in this vortex, and like the way that it has supercharged my creativity and like the output that's happening through me. I'm like, oh, this is different. Like we're on a whole different timeline now. Like this is fucking juicy. Let's go. Welcome back to the podcast. Back, everybody.
Welcome, friends.
Welcome back to the podcast.
Welcome back to the podcast.
Club Unhinged, she's gone.
We put her in the ground.
R.I.P.
R.I.P.
Throw on your helmets, guys, because you're going to need them. Get your helmets on, buckle up. It's like designing a life that you're obsessed with. You are that fucking it factor.
Don't be a fucking Scrooge. You gotta remember who you are.
Show up. Show up differently.
We're off to the fucking races, bitches.
Fire. You know me. Fire. Everything is fire.
It's the fire horse. We're back.
Yeah.
We're back. It's so nice to see you, Bano.
I know. It feels like years.
I know. It really, really does. We attempted to do a podcast last week, and it was a shit show. Technology was not on our side.
I almost like want to do it as like a joke reel to see how incredibly like choppy and terrible it was. Like just you said it was so bad.
It was so bad. Like not a vibe. So we thought we'd hop back on and give it another go today, and rebooted my computer, cleared a lot of shit off of it. So like we should be good. And Hallelujah. And we wanted to talk today about this resurgence of Michael Jackson frequency and like the medicine that's kind of ripping through the collective right now, because I've never seen anything like this in my lifetime, which is so cool. I mean, I grew up on Michael Jackson. I'm an 80s baby, so are you. And he was my first crush, and like I was just obsessed with him my whole life.
Pet.
Yeah, this is not something I really talk about a lot, but like as an artist, like he inspired me so deeply, and like his dedication and his devotion to excellence, and his whole mission was to heal the world through love and music. And he obviously did a ton of that in his lifetime. And then he obviously died 17 years ago. And with the new biopic that came out, there's this whole boom again around Michael Jackson, and people are discovering his music that never discovered it before, and like new generations, and like,
wow,
it's so cool. And like little kids are like connecting to him and like learning his dances. Like I've seen like 2-year-olds who like know the Thriller dance. I'm like, how? I don't even know the Thriller dance. Like, how do you know that already?
Right.
And they're just picking up on the frequency. And then it's so heartbreaking when they find out that he's not alive anymore, and like they're genuinely heartbroken. But like there is this energy that's moving through, and people are kind of catching this energetic of love, and it's such a pure transmission that he coded into his music, that when you listen to it, you're actually being rebooted into like right relationship with your own consciousness, right relationship with that God spark within you. And like whatever that expression of love wants to do through you in your lifetime, it's literally turning on all of that energy. Like it's phenomenal. And to see like, it's mostly on my threads. That's where I'm definitely the most unhinged with it, and like just posting about it all the time, and the community that's come together on like threads and TikTok, and it's starting to pop on Instagram as well. I'm like, this is so cool. It's introducing me to people that I never would have known before.
Yeah.
And like on this frequency of love and the frequency of having a mission that's bigger than yourself. And I think that that is something that really inspires me about him, is that his mission was never about him. It was never about like, how much money do I get? It's more like, what's the mission that I'm here to serve? And like, I'm dedicating my whole life to it. And I understand that money and fame is going to be part of the fulfillment of that. But that's not my focus. Like, that's not why I'm doing it. Like, he did it to heal the world, to give money back to children's hospitals and to kids and like families in need. Like, this man gave more away to charity than any other human ever has. And like, I don't know the exact number, but it's over $500 million in his lifetime that he donated to charity. And to like awesome. Run his Neverland Ranch was over $5 million a year to keep it operational. Wow. Because everyone who came there did not pay for anything. And so he was giving kids the experience that he never had as a kid. And particularly kids that were sick or like chronically ill or like had terminal illness or who were underprivileged, who never would have ever had the option to have an experience like that. And that level of generosity and devotion to a mission, I think, is something that is like the world is really hungry for right now. Like people are really hungry for meaning, and having a mission that's bigger than yourself, that you serve every single day. You know, it definitely resonates with me as a creative. I'm sure it resonates with you. And like the reason why we do what we do isn't for our own like egoic gain.
Sure.
We're in the game because we want to be of service, and we're serving something bigger than ourselves. And I've been loving being in this vortex, and like the way that it has supercharged my creativity and like the output that's happening through me. I'm like, oh, this is different. Like we're on a whole different timeline now. Like this is fucking juicy. Let's go.
Oh my God, I love it. It's the MJ frequency. Mm-hmm. It's back. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But I think that's the cool thing, is building something that is bigger than you. It means it lasts. It lives on beyond you.
Yeah, it's like a legacy.
Oh my God. Look at Walt Disney. Look at Coco Chanel, right? Look at some of these like legends who have built these things, right? Like when you go to Disneyland, Walt Disney's not there anymore, but it's like everything is just so perfect. Everything's pristine. It's like, you know, you see adults just like go in there, and like even more than the kids, they're coming totally alive. They're having the best fucking time. There's a whole energy to it, right? Same thing with Coco Chanel. It's not, you know, you walk in there, there's still the essence, there's still the values, there's still, everything is still intact no matter whether she's gone, right? And it's like wanting people to feel amazing in their bodies and not have to be restricted. And I don't know, I love it. I think it's so important, because what I don't want is I don't want to have a brand. I don't want to have a brand that when I die, it goes to. Mm-hmm. You know, I don't want to build that. I want to build something where it's like people are just like, let's fucking go. You know, whenever the sand runs out of the hourglass for Christine Bano, there's a remembrance that like it lives on. There's something we stand for. And I think it is. I really think it is the meaning of life, right? Is to create something, is to have a lot of fun, is to experience everything under the frickin' sun, the duality, the polarity, and to leave a mark on the planet. And I think Michael Jackson did a fantastic job of that. And you think of his music, I mean, it's fucking iconic. Mm-hmm. Every time I go to my kids, you know, my kids dance, what do you think's playing? Thriller, right? It's like, and they're, you know, or all these different, like, it's just, I don't know, I always think of like Mariah Carey too, like the Christmas songs. Like, how has nobody been able to have a Christmas song that's like outdone her for however many fucking decades, right? Like, it's just, it's comical, but it's, when somebody commits. I'm now thinking of like the first page of my book, but it's like I said at the beginning of the thing, I'm like, commit to the cringe and watch your business and life go boom. Because when you think about it, like everyone could have been like, that's cringy, or I really can't. Like when you think of Michael Jackson, he's all in. He's not just like, well, maybe not. I'll just dabble. Let's do a little bit of this. It's just like, this is who I am, and I'm fucking living and standing for this, and like, let's fucking go. And I don't know. I think that we just need more of that right now. We need more all-in people who are totally committed to their own whatever cringed other people, or to their mission, their craft, their craft, what they're here for, what they're legendary at. And I'm really excited. Did you say there was a new like doc just came out, a documentary about it?
It's a biopic, so it's in the theaters. Yeah, and so yeah, it's the Michael Jackson movie, and like it's doing insane numbers, and like I've already seen it twice. I've seen it twice already.
Shut up.
It's so good.
Oh my God, I want to go see it.
And it gives you a lot of context for like him as a human being, because he wasn't just like given this opportunity. He came from like a very abusive family. This kid was like tormented and like put on stage at 6 years old and became the sole breadwinner for his family at like 6 or 7.
No pressure.
And no pressure. And then continued to be like essentially like cash cow for his family for decades. And even that, like, the compression that he went through and like the pain that he went through, he alchemized it and used it in service to something bigger. Like when he built Neverland, he built that to be a sanctuary for kids who could have the type of childhood that he didn't get to have. And so he was literally reparenting and like healing his own inner child through the work that he was doing in the world, not just on stage. But like that man was like channeling Christ consciousness like nothing else. Like the way that People would like faint in his shows. And I read this account yesterday. Yeah. Yeah. Like it was common knowledge in like the 80s and 90s that they would have like medic teams because they had about 5,000 pass outs per show. Like people fainting because like the energy is so intense because this man is literally channeling God through his performance and like beaming that out through his performance and his being, and that people are literally like getting touched by like this frequency of God and their systems can't hold it. And this woman, I read the story of her yesterday of she was in a wheelchair, she had no feeling in her right side of her arm, and they brought her up on stage and he held her hand and she started to feel like a buzzing in her hand and in her arm. And within like 24 hours of being on stage with him, she regained sensation in that arm. And she maintained it for the rest of her life.
Chills. Goosies.
Yeah,
I got the goosers.
We're talking about like this is what's possible when you really like lock in, when you really like go all in on yourself, on your mission. And like he knew what he was here to do. He knew that he had a mission and that he wanted to heal the world and he was going to use music to do it. And like every single one of us has a mission like that. And it's our job to kind of uncover that mission and then devote ourselves and commit to it fully. Because once we commit to it fully, it's not that his life wasn't like a walk in the park. Like he had a lot of controversy. There was a lot of shit that went down. And like when you have someone channeling God consciousness, I'm not surprised that the forces of darkness were like, you know what? We need to take that man down.
Take him down. I mean, you see this everywhere, though. That like any powerful person, ever, when people are constantly just shitting. You know what I mean? It's people love controversy. People love shitting on people. People don't. There's so much misunderstanding that happens, right? People in the spotlight get projected upon all the time, like all the fucking time. And look at some of the greatest leaders. I mean, I talk about this all the time because I find plot twists when you have been through so much in your life, you have a massive mission, right? Like you go through all of life and all of the material you're given and turning it into gold and saying like, what am I going to do with this? Right. And some people go and, burn their lives away and are like, feel victimized for the rest of their lives. Or people say, what am I going to do about this? And I never want this to happen to other people. So let me go and fucking heal the world now and let me go help people because I've walked through it. And there's a certain energetic vibration you carry when you walk through the fire and you come out the other side.
Yeah, it's undeniable. And it's such a powerful frequency to embody. And the cool thing is that everyone has access to it, but it requires your free will to activate. Like it's not just going to activate because, you like the idea of it. Like you have to choose it.
Yeah.
You have to say, I'm putting my butt on the line and I'm willing to commit myself to this no matter how it looks. Like even when it looks like nothing's working, even when it looks like everything's going to shit, I'm staying the course. And I'm going to keep showing up and I'm going to keep creating and I'm going to keep bringing my mission forward however I can. And like that's how you activate it, and in a bigger capacity, I think. Like everything is always, you embodying it along the way. But like when you really like get in the ring and you're like, can I still choose this when the circumstances of my life do not look like they are in my favor? Can I still embody my mission when it looks like the world is turning against me or like no one's getting it or I'm misunderstood?
People don't like me. People are projecting on me. A lot of people are just like, abandon ship. I'm done. I'm out.
Yeah, they do. And then you have the people who are dedicated to their mission. And those are the ones who are going to like really shift the trajectory of this timeline because they've got a fierceness and a dedication to not only themselves, but the thing that's bigger than themselves. And they're connected to humanity. They want to see the world become a better place. And they know that they have something special to contribute. And like they get out of their own way. They're like, okay, yep, things aren't kind of panning out the way that I thought they were. Or, this launch totally bombed or like this thing didn't work, but I'm still showing up. I'm going to use that as information. Let me reroute. Like, can you
fucking
imagine?
Gold.
Yeah.
So people are just so afraid to get in the game. They're just so afraid to, make mistakes, take risks, look like an idiot, yada, yada, yada. It's like you move, you keep getting better, stronger, faster, more resilient. Like it's the whole thing. It's just like, we got to just understand it's part of the process. It's part of the refinement period too.
Yeah.
If we were like, I want 8 million, whatever people to know my name. It's like, do you?
Do you?
Do
Do you know what
actually
that's
want
going
my-
to require of you?
Do you know how many people are going to be messaging you, commenting, emailing you? Like it's just, right? So it's just like,
yeah, like every winner is
such
an
a
expert
juicy
loser.
conversation. I can't wait to go see the movie. I'm excited.
It's so good. It's so good.
Oh
12
my
out
God,
of 10
I'm so
recommend.
I'm so pumped. I'm like already looking. I'm like, can I go see that tonight? Can I go see if I can go see?
I would
I love
recommend
it.
it. Like it's such a it's a beautiful story, and like I mean, there are moments where you can like see him like drop in, and like I swear to God, it's not his nephew on the screen. Like it's wild. So I would highly recommend it. And, for everyone listening, whether you watch the Michael movie or not, or whether you're a Michael Jackson fan, is not the point. The point is, like, will you catch your frequency? Will you catch that God-given frequency, that source, like frequency that is meant to move through you? Will you let the losses of your life inform new wins? Will you stay the course even when things aren't looking the way that you think that they should? And continue to bring that frequency, that energy, that mission forward, because we need you, the world needs you. Our world becomes a better place when you claim your medicine and when you back yourself fully. And obviously, like, that's a big part of what we do in the club. So, like, if that's your jam, obviously come talk to us, because we would love to see you really pop off in that way and like be committed to your mission. And we're just so thrilled that you took the time today to be with us and to sit in this conversation, even though it's a brief one, it's a quick one.
Quick
But
and dirty.
sometimes that's all you need. Sometimes that's all you
Quick and
need.
dirty. We love
And we
you.
love
Thank you
you.
so much.
And
And we
we'll
will
talk
see
to you
back
soon.
here soon.
Bye, friends.